Their first mistake was underestimating who she is. Who is that, my friends? That is Alita Battle Angel. I just got back from seeing Alita Battle Angel. I was really looking forward to this film. I'm a huge fan of James Cameron and Robert Rodriguez, and yeah, this is a film I was really looking forward to for a while. I was just recently familiar with the anime and manga. I knew it was based on a manga, but I haven't read it or seen the anime until before seeing this film, and I must say, in a world where we have Dragon Ball GT and so many other anime adaptations, it's nice seeing one that's faithful to the source material, yet delivers some surprises for the audience and does something on its own. I love this film. Alita Battle Angel is the film we need. Rosa Salazar kicks ass and takes names as Alita. She is the hero we desperately need right now. She doesn't take shit from anyone, and I love her character in this. Great cast, and it's just a visual spectacle to say the least. I love the use of 3D. I saw this film in 3D, and before I go on, if you have not seen Alita Battle Angel, go and see it. This film is a must-see, and more people need to go out and see it. See it on the biggest screen possible, preferably IMAX 3D, but go ahead and see it. As you may know, it's based on a manga by Yukito Kishiro, and Robert Rodriguez directed this film with James Cameron producing. He had the rights for a while and actually wanted to make it much earlier. He never got around to making it, so his good friend Robert Rodriguez came in to the director's chair. And yeah, this is an awesome movie. I'm a fan of both of their films, but they really get to bring both of their unique views of storytelling into this one film, and I love it. Now, the first thing is the eyes, the face. I wasn't sure what to think about that initially, but it actually doesn't bother you too much. It looks very real. I was impressed with the visual effects. I feel like the trailers, as far as the visual effects and the way they market this film, do not do the film justice at all. But besides Rosa Salazar, we have Christoph Waltz as Dr. Ito, Jennifer Connelly as Shireen, Mahershala Ali as the villainous Vector, Kean Johnson as Hugo, Jackie Earle Haley as Grishka, Ed Skrein as Zapan, Eiza Gonzalez Nisiana. But I love how this starts off. It's very faithful to the anime at the beginning of the film. It starts in the scrapyard. It talks about the fall, shows us this world of Iron City, which isn't as steampunk as, say, Blade Runner or the anime. It's more like Panama City. Kind of has a lot of South American tones to it as far as the way the city looks and everything, but I love it. I love how multicultural it is. Certain nods there for Spanish speakers. There's a lot of funny stuff there. But I just love the setup of this. This is one film that doesn't give you too much information. It doesn't spoon feed you, but it gives you just enough to kind of fill in the blanks and kind of, come to a conclusion what this world is like. But more than anything, it's a world that doesn't react to, say, Alita. It's not a predetermined world with Alita happen to be in it. No, we learn more about the world through Alita's point of view, and I love that because it makes you relate to the character even more. You're learning about the world as she's learning, and that's something very different that I haven't seen in movies in a very long time. We have all this world building, but it just feels like there's characters in it with the world already kind of established and everything. We don't know much about it. We know some kind of basic things about the world, but we get to learn a lot more through Alita. I also love Dr. Ito and Alita's relationship. He built her, and again, like the anime, there's that type of Geppetto-Pinocchio relationship there, but father-daughter. It's like a daughter he had never had, And there's more to his past that's much more tragic, I would say. They add certain things in the movie. They kind of change it up. The anime was just the first 2 books. This is the first 4 books. So there's certain things like the motorball sport and other things they rework. Other bits of information about Alita's past they rework into this one film. And I have to say, I wasn't sure how that was going to be, but I actually like it. It actually felt like a fully realized film. And before going to see this, I heard that it ended on a cliffhanger in some sorts. It's sequel baited. I hate it when films do that. But this film felt resolved. It wasn't that big of a cliffhanger. I would say Avengers Infinity War had a bigger cliffhanger than Alita Battle Angel, because Alita, even though you do want to see more, you kind of have an idea of where it's going. But I love this movie from beginning to end. I love all the little characters too, the mechanical creatures. Ed Skrein, Jackie Earle Haley, Eiza Gonzalez, all these different type of mechanical creatures that the hunter warriors, aka bounty hunters, have to go after. But yeah, this is just an awesome, awesome film. I love the relationship between Alita and Hugo. There's almost this innocence there, but it's something very tragic if you're familiar with the manga and anime. And they omit certain things while also adding certain things as far as like Hugo and Vector and how certain events happen. But I have to say, I haven't seen a movie this original since like probably the Star Wars prequels. It had that feeling, especially in the motorball sequence with the announcers. It was like the pod racing with a bit of like rollerball with James Caan, you know? And I love that. I love the feel and just look of this world. It was unlike any other world I've really seen before. And it's been a while since I felt that. I have to thank James Cameron and Robert Rodriguez because I feel like they brought the magic back into movie magic. It's been a while since I enjoyed a film that was on its own. I know it's based on an anime manga, but like it's a different film than all the other comic book superhero films, all the kind of reboot franchises, sequels. This was something different, a different type of story that we here, at least in live action, especially in North America, have not seen before. And yeah, I implore everyone to go see this movie. This is such a wonderful film. I also like the certain themes in the story of identity. Alita discovering who she is. What is she capable of? She doesn't know who she is. So she has to define her identity. Meanwhile, we also have themes of society. And there's a lot of stuff that's really relevant to our modern day, but it's not like exactly preachy, you know? It doesn't shove it down your throats. It just shows us, hey, there's Zalem. There's a sky city everybody wants to go to. But only the few get to go there, and everybody else is an Iron City, multicultural, and just kind of in poverty, you know? And that's something I think anybody can relate to, especially since like the dawn of time, really. And I love the themes there because James Cameron brought those themes of social class in Titanic, but I felt like Robert Rodriguez added his own view culturally, different cultures with the social class that deepened those society themes even more. I also love the use of green screen and live action. There's a lot of good practical shots. Some parts that were actually shot in Austin, Texas, but I love it. It was filmed in Austin, and it's kind of cool seeing what was on a soundstage and seeing like live action stuff that's in Austin, whether it be some parks and stuff used in this world of Alita Battle Angel. And Jennifer Connelly, yeah, she plays a character that's really stepping into both sides. She's in the middle of all the characters here. I love the scenes between her and Christoph Waltz. The action scenes. Alita, again, kicks ass and takes names. There's a scene where this guy is just like, I think it was Grishka, is just like, this is my home. This is my place I was born at. It's like, it's also a place you're going to die at. And then there's this good line where it's like, the first mistake you made was underestimating who I am. I love that. This is a character that's much needed. That's a kick-ass female heroine. And yeah, James Cameron and Robert Rodriguez know how to do that. So I give Alita Battle Angel a 5 out of 5 and an A. This film was a blast from beginning to end, and it's probably my personal favorite Robert Rodriguez film since like Sin City. It's that good. And I love the 3D. Just thinking about seeing Spy Kids 3D to Alita Battle Angel is crazy. It does feel a lot like Avatar, especially in the opening sequence. And yeah, this is just an awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. 5 out of 5 and an A. Have you seen Alita Battle Angel? If so, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Don't forget to hit that bell. Here's some more videos you can enjoy on my channel. Till next time.